Hello everyone, welcome. This is your friend, Alexis ASMR, and I hope you're having a great day. I haven't done a Yu-Gi-Oh card opening video for a while, and I actually like the fact I haven't done it in a while because it gives it a bit more of a buzz, you know? I was going through town looking for some shops, and there's this little shop that I go to sometimes that sells some really nice deals on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So, I bought a few packs, and a box, which I'll unveil later on at some point in a future video, just for you guys and gals. So I hope you enjoy those videos that'll be coming up soon. As for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy as I unveil and open the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game booster pack Raging Tempest. And just to make sure it's not a super short video, as per usual, we have 3 of them. So let's see if I can drag opening 3 booster packs of cards into oblivion and back. So sit back, relax, get comfortable, and I hope you enjoy. The great thing is, I have absolutely no knowledge what's in these packs whatsoever, so everything is a legitimate reaction. Plus, you get 9 cards per pack, 9, 18, 27. 27 cards, that's nice little odds to get some rare cards. Plus, we might even find this guy, whoever he is. So, let's get to opening them. Seeing as they are all identical, we can open them in any order we wish. Let's just look at the packet for now. As usual, very pretty, very colourful. Raging Tempest. I didn't really go into much thought, to be honest, when I bought these. I just pictured in my head, you know, I haven't done a Yu-Gi-Oh video in a while, so let's just buy some booster packs for those who are fans of that. So if you like these videos, thanks a lot. Right, enough rambling away. Put 2 of them off screen, and we're going to open our first Raging Tempest booster pack. Okay, Raging Tempest booster pack number 1. Please enjoy. We have 9 cards. Okay, let's see. As usual, Konami Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game. Card number 1 is going to be, let's autofocus the camera. We have our first card, Magispector Gust, a trap card. Target 1 Magispector card in your pendulum zone. Special summon it. Something simple, start off the video. Something that's for a specific monster archetype. Pretty cool. Our next card is going to be Spell card, Super Soldier Synthesis. This card can be used to ritual summon any Blackluster Soldier ritual monster from your hand to the graveyard. You must also send 1 light and 1 dark monster, 1 from your hand and 1 from your deck, to the graveyard, whose total levels equal exactly 8. You can only activate 1 Super Soldier Synthesis per turn. That's actually pretty cool. That's both an old and new card, the Blackluster Soldier. I remember it's in the original series. It's a ritual monster with 3,000 attack and 2,500 defense. I believe that's exactly the same as the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I think it was designed to be some kind of rival to that card. Pretty nice. So if you want, you can use this to activate on your new variations of the Blackluster Soldier, or the very original Blackluster Soldier. Pretty cool. Okay. Next card's going to be Shinobud Crow, level 4 wind type monster, winged beast, spirit with an effect. Cannot be special summoned. Once per turn during either player's damage step, when this card battles an opponent's monster, you can discard 1 spirit monster until the end of the battle phase. This card gains attack and defense equal to the attack and defense of the discarded monster. Once per turn, during the end phase, if this card was normal summoned or flipped face up this turn, return it to the hand. Attack and defense of 0. So as you do, if a card usually has attack and defense of 0, it means it's got some kind of trick up its sleeve, some kind of effect. Unless your name is Thousand Eyes Idol, but even then, that really obscure card has a devastating effect. Pretty nice. So far, common cards, but that's expected. We're only 3 cards into the pack. So, our next card's going to be Trap card, Lightsworn Judgment. Place this card on top of the deck. If this card is sent from the deck to the graveyard by a Lightsworn monster's effect, you can add 1 Judgment Dragon from your deck to your hand. I believe Judgment Dragon is one of the main cards of a Lightsworn deck, so it's a pretty nifty way to summon him. Isn't Lightsworn Dragon supposed to be some kind of reference to something? I think it's the Never-Ending Story, Atreyu? To be honest, I've never seen that movie, but I'll get round to it. So if I'm getting the reference completely wrong or even the character wrong, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for the information. You learn something new every day. Okay. So, Lightsworn Judgment, our trap card. Next card's going to be... Hey, we have a rare, super heavy... Let's try that again in English. We have a rare, super heavy Samurai Stealth Ninja. Earth type, level 7 monster. Machine Synchro with an effect. 1 machine type tuner and one or more non-tuner machine type. I can't talk English today. 1 machine type tuner and 1 or more non-tuner machine type monsters. This card can attack while in face-up defense position. If it does, applies defense for damage calculation. If you have no spell trap cards in your graveyard, you can half this card's original defense until the end of this turn, and if you do, this card can attack your opponent directly this turn. Once per turn during the next standby phase after this card was destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card. So, a lot of effects there, but the one I immediately see the value in is this card can attack while in defense mode, so you can block damage, but you can also take the defense points into attack points, kind of vice versa. That's pretty good because 2800 defense, well, defense turned into attack. That's pretty useful. So, we have a rare, super heavy Samurai Stealth Ninja. Kind of an oxymoron though. Super heavy stealth ninja, but he's a machine with a glowing stick. But his artwork, as per usual in the norm for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, is really cool and exceptional and well detailed. So, next card's going to be... Oh wow. We have a super rare, heavy armored train Iron Wolf. An Xyz monster level 4 of the F attribute. Machine Xyz with an effect. Requires 2 level 4 machine type monsters. Once per turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card. Then target 1 machine type monster you control. This turn it can attack your opponent directly. Also, other monsters cannot attack. If this card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card by battle or by card effect, and sent to your graveyard, you can add 1 level 4 machine type monster from your deck to your hand. 2200 attack and defense. Heavy armored train, Iron Wolf. Pretty cool. If there's one thing I do appreciate about Xyz monsters is that they had an excuse to put the color black on their Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I feel like it makes everything so much cooler. The color black goes with everything. Every color has its purpose, but black is one of my favorites. It makes everything seem so badass. So, we have our super rare, heavy armored train, Iron Wolf. Next card's going to be... Trap card, Massive Morph. Target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Its attack and defense become double its current attack and defense, but it cannot attack directly. That's interesting. So you actually target your monster and make it stronger, but it can't attack directly. That can be useful for some trick play. Like use a card that can inflict direct damage to your opponent equal to the attack and defense of it, something like that. Could be a tactical card you could use. I can definitely see some tournament players trying to figure out some creative way that no one's thought of before to make this useful. That's the thing I love about Yu-Gi-Oh! You can look at one card and go, I have no idea how to use this, and you go online and someone's figured out a masterpiece strategy. Okay, we have only a few cards left in this first pack. So, the next card is Mechanical Archfiend. Fiend type with an effect. Dark type level 4 monster. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can special summon 1 normal monster from your hand or graveyard. That's pretty good for just general play, being able to summon any normal monster if you can inflict battle damage. but he only has an attack of 100. But could be useful. 2100 defense for a level 4 monster is pretty nice, I was meaning to say. Mechanical Archfiend. Very sinister looking. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very good for going from light and whimsical to dark and sometimes horrifying. Next card's going to be Crystron Ryan, if I'm pronouncing that right. Crystron Rion or Crystron Ryan. Tomato, tomato. Water type, level 3. He kind of looks like a Sonic the Hedgehog character. Is that intentional? He looks like a kind of robot version of Sonic, well, Metal Sonic. Is that just me or am I imagining that? He looks kind of like Mecha Sonic from Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Who knows? Maybe I'm just picturing things. Machine type tuner with an effect. During your opponent's main phase or battle phase, you can target one of your banished non-tuner monsters. Special summon it, but it has its effects negated, if any. And if you do, immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon one machine type synchro monster, using only that monster in this card. This is a quick effect. These synchro materials are shuffled into the deck instead of being sent to the graveyard. You can only use this effect of Crystron Ryan once per turn. Attack and defense of 500. Interesting. So, that is pack number 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Raging Tempest. We got common Crystron Ryan, common Magispector Gust, autofocus the camera, common Super Soldier Synthesis, common Shinobot Crow, common Lightsworn Judgment, rare Super Heavy Samurai Stealth Ninja, super rare Heavy Armor Train Iron Wolf, common Massive Morph, and common Mechanical Archfiend. So, a rare and a super rare. Can't complain about that. Now, if I haven't bored you to death, we will get into Yu-Gi-Oh! Raging Tempest pack opening number 2. Please enjoy. Hope you enjoy this video. Opening number 2. Alrighty then. No Ace Ventura reference there was intended, but let's go. Konami, Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading Card Game, pack number 2. Let's go. First card's going to be a Pendulum Monster, Metronome, F-Type, level 4 monster. Once per turn, you can target one other card in a Pendulum Zone. This card's Pendulum scale becomes equal to that card's until the end of this turn. 4/4. Fairy type, Pendulum with an effect. While you have 2 cards in your Pendulum Zones with the same Pendulum scale, this card gains attack and defense equal to the Pendulum scale, times 100, and can attack your opponent directly. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by a direct attack, destroy all cards in the Pendulum Zones. 1800 attack, 1600 defense. Metronome. Very cute looking guy. Alright, second card's going to be Cipher and Tranga, level 1 light type monster. Spellcaster with an effect. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target one Cipher Xyz monster you control. Attach this card to it as an Xyz material. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one Cipher spell trap card from your deck to your hand. Apologies. You can only use one Cipher Atranga effect per turn, and only once that turn. Attack and defense of 0. If I'm mispronouncing these names, please feel free to correct me in the comments because it's the main way I'll learn. I only get to read the names. I never get to really hear anyone say them because I haven't watched the recent iteration of the TV shows. So if I'm getting pronunciations wrong, please let me know. It's kind of like in Pokemon where I was pronouncing the names completely wrong and it wasn't until someone told me or I saw the TV show that someone corrected it. So feedback is always appreciated. Or if you just want to say hi, that's welcome too. Okay. Our next card is going to be... Hey, there's something I recognize, but it's also new. Ancient Gear Hunting Hound, level 3 F-type monster. Machine with an effect. If this card is normal summoned, inflicts 600 damage to your opponent. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. Once per turn, you can fusion summon one Ancient Gear fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials. That's pretty useful. I recognize the Ancient Gear monsters because they debuted in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, I believe. Ancient Gear monsters were really cool, so it's nice to see they're still getting support. I remember there was Ancient Gear Golem, Ancient Gear Gajiltron Dragon, I believe that was its pronunciation, and the Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. So when you have a card like this that kind of acts like a polymerization, that's very lovely, very nice to have. Okay. Next card is going to be dun 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 Zodiac Ram. F-type level 4 monster, Beast Warrior with an effect. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one Zodiac monster in your graveyard, except Zodiac Ram. Special summon it. An Xyz monster whose original type is Beast Warrior and has this card as Xyz material. An Xyz monster whose original type is Beast Warrior and has this card as an Xyz material gains this effect. Apologies. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a trap card or effect that targets this card, you can detach one Xyz material from this card, negate the activation. 400 attack, 2000 defense. Any level 4 card that comes with 2000 attack or defense is usually pretty damn useful either way, so they can stand on their own pretty well. Apologies. Very nice. Our next card's going to be... Focus the camera, come on. Focus. Alright. Next card's going to be... Hey! We get another rare Super Heavy Samurai Stealth Ninja. We went into this guy before, so let's just take some time to once again admire his cool little artwork. I don't really see how he can be a stealth ninja, but pretty cool nonetheless. Very nice. Well, we have 2 rares. Our next card's going to be... Dun dun dun! We have a super rare Zodiac Ratpier. Beast Warrior with an effect. Level 4 F-type monster. If this card is normal summon, you can send one Zodiac card from your deck to the graveyard. An Xyz monster whose original type is Beast Warrior and has this card as Xyz material gains this effect. Once per turn, you can detach one Xyz material monster from this card. Special summon one Zodiac Ratpier from your hand or deck. Attack, defense of 0. Interesting. Must be a new archetype then for this pack. But that's a super rare, so you get to see a little bit of shine in the card, which is always welcome. I like how if a character has eyes, you can see it reflected really well. See? Eyes off, eyes on. Eyes off, eyes on. Pretty cool. Our next card's going to be... We have a common Shinobud Crane, level 4 Wind-type monster. Focus the camera again. There we go. Winged Beast, Spirit with an effect. Cannot be special summoned. Once per turn, if another spirit monster is normal or special summoned while this monster is on the field, you can draw 1 card. Once per turn, during the end phase, if this card was normal summoned or flipped face up this turn, return it to the hand. Attack and defense of 1500. Whoop, sorry for that noise there. I just accidentally headbutted a lamp there. I am so sorry about that. I'll put a warning for that in the video if that really does not do you favours for ASMR. Sorry about that. As you know, I am not a professional, and I will never claim to be. I'm just a little amateur here, doing silly little videos for you and every one of you. Okay, our next card is... Spell card. Super Quantal Alphen Strike. Interesting. If you control 3 or more Super Quantum monsters with different names, shuffle as many cards your opponent controls as possible into the deck. Then your opponent special summons 1 monster from their extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. You can banish this card and 1 Super Quantal Fairy Alphen from your graveyard. Activate one Super Quantal Mech Ship Magna Carrier from your deck. I can't really elaborate much on that card because I'm not really sure what those cards are supported by. So I don't really know the names of all of them. I know they're Super Quantal, I assume, but I don't know what their effects are. Can't really elaborate, but it's a cool little spell card. Okay. Next card is... Hey! Speedroid Gum Prize. I didn't know they were still supporting Roid monsters. And Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, those were the archetypes used by Cyrus, I believe. The Roids, these cute little animated vehicles. Speedroid Gum Prize, level 1 wind type monster. Machine, tuner, with an effect. During the battle phase, if you take battle or effect damage, you can special summon this card from your hand during either player's battle phase, in which this card was special summoned by its effect. You can immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon one synchro monster, using only wind monsters you control, including this card. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material, you can send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. If the sent card was a Speedroid monster, the synchro monster that used this card as synchro material gains 1000 attack. So, if you play your cards right, and you know how to use this card, you can basically boost a synchro monster with 1000 attack points, which is always very nice. 0 attack, 800 defense. As usual, you play your cards right, you can make any card unstoppable depending how it's used. And that's it for Yu-Gi-Oh! Raging Tempest, pack opening number 2. In total, we got Common Metronome, Common Cipher Etranga, autofocus, Common Ancient Gear Hunting Hound, Common Zodiac Ram, Rare Super Heavy Samurai Stealth Ninja, number 2, a Super Rare Zodiac Ratpier, Common Shinobird Crane, Common Super Quantal Alphan Spike, Speedroid, I was probably saying that wrong the entire time. Sorry about that. You're probably screaming at me in the comments like, oh my god, you idiot. You can't even read. Which is partially true. Speedroid Gum Prize. So, pretty nice haul. And we have one more booster pack left. So, let's get to that. Let me just fix my sleeve here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Raging Tempest. One more booster pack left. Let's go. Hope you're enjoying the video so far. And thank you for stopping by. Yu-Gi-Oh! Raging Tempest, pack opening number 3. Please relax and enjoy. Konami, Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading Card Game, the final 9 cards. The first one will be Ritual Beast Return, spell card. Banish one Ritual Beast monster from your hand, then target one of your Ritual Beast monsters that is banished or is in your graveyard. Special summon it. Ah, very joyous card. Seem happy to be reunited with their friends. I like some of these cards. Some of them could be quite heartwarming. It's a simple image that it's all you need to spark an emotion. Next card's going to be Trap card, Rocket Hand. Target one attack position monster you control with 800 or more attack. Equip this card to that target. It gains 800 attack. You can send this equipped card to the graveyard, then target one face-up card in the field. Destroy it. Then change the attack of the monster this card was equipped to 0. Also, its battle position cannot be changed. You can only use one Rocket Hand effect once per turn, and only once that turn. So it's kind of like a fair exchange. You get to obliterate anything, but then pretty much anything can obliterate you, and you can't do anything about it. So you have to choose this card wisely. But pretty nifty nonetheless. A simple trap card. Can be implemented in a number of ways. Next card's going to be Speedroid Horse Stilts. This is really weird. Level 4 wind type monster, machine with an effect. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one level 4 or lower Speedroid monster from your hand. During your main phase, except this turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, send one wind monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can only use this effect of Speedroid Horse Stilts once per turn. Attack and defense of 1100. More support for the Roid archetype. And no, not steroids, but Roid-type monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't get any ideas. Okay, next card's going to be... Ooh, we have a rare SPYRAL mission. Recapture. It's quite a fancy artwork. Looks like something out of an anime. Well, obviously it is an anime, technically, you moron, Al. Anyways, did I just call myself Al? Ugh, that's weird. Anyways, destroy this card during your FUD end phase after activation. Once per turn, if a SPYRAL monster is special summoned to your field, except during the damage step, you can target one monster your opponent controls. Take control of it until the end phase, but it cannot attack directly this turn. If a SPYRAL monster, or monsters you control, would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, instead of destroying one of those SPYRAL monsters. Pretty cool. What I was meaning to say is, the characters in this picture look like characters from actual anime TV shows. Obviously they're drawn in an anime style, but I mean, they're very reminiscent of, detective animes. Interesting. And that's our rare for the pack, so hopefully we get lucky and get more cool cards. The next card is... an ultra rare? Is that a secret rare? I can never tell the difference, to be honest. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that's an ultra rare. We have an ultra rare Full Force Virus trap card. Tribute one dark monster with 2,000 or more defense. Check your opponent's hand, all monsters they control, and all cards they draw until the end of the third turn after this card's activation, and destroy all those monsters with 1,500 or less defense. Oh wow, that's really useful. That's reminiscent of the crush card virus Kaiba uses in the original TV show. So this is definitely very powerful in any deck. For 3 turns, just go through the opponent's hand, and if they don't have enough defense, it'll just absolutely obliterate them. That's very cool. Plus the artwork. Kinda cute but sinister at the same time. I believe rare is silver writing, super rare is the picture, and an ultra or a secret rare is both. Unfortunately, I can't tell the difference between a secret rare and an ultra rare because they both involve this. I'm pretty sure this is an ultra rare though. If so, that is incredibly nice. Whatever it is cool. It's a practical card and it looks cool. Any of you fanatics of Yu-Gi-Oh! That know a lot more than me, because it wouldn't take a lot to know more than me, please help me out in the comments with any sort of criticisms, and feedback. If I'm getting details wrong, please correct me. I will take it on board. So, thanks a lot for stopping by, and thank you for the feedback. Anyways, that's a pretty sweet card. So, the next one's going to be Symphonic Warrior Guitar. We now have a living guitar. That's interesting. Level 3 wind type monster. Pendulum with an effect. You can discard one card, special summon one Symphonic Warrior monster from your deck except Symphonic Warrior Guitar. You can only use this effect of Symphonic Warrior Guitar once per turn. When this card is normal summoned, you can target one Symphonic monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Attack of 1,500 and a defense of 100. So we've got a guitar playing a guitar. Got a weird Inception thing going on here. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! For its creativity sometimes. Symphonic Warrior Guitar. Very nice. Yep, we only have a few cards left. So, let's just blitz all the way through them. Spell card, Zodiac Sign. Zodiac Sign. All Zodiac monsters you control gain 300 attack and defense. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target face-up Beast Warrior monsters you control for attacks, except the Beast Warrior type monster you control with the highest attack, either of Tide. Once per turn of a Zodiac monsters you control would be destroyed by card effect. You can destroy one monster in your hand or field instead of one Zodiac monster. Pretty nice. Next card is... Ooh, interesting. We have level 1 Dark type monster, the Eater of Millions, Fiend type with an effect. Cannot be normal summon / set. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing 5 or more cards from your hand, field, and or extra deck, face down, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. This card gains 100 attack and defense for each face-down banished card. This face-up card in the field cannot be tributed, nor used as material for a Fusion Synchro Xyz summon. Once per turn, at the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you may banish that opponent's monster, face down. Attack and defense determined by how you play it. That could be interesting. Eater of Millions. It could, in some ways, be unstoppable or an absolute disaster depending how you play it. Curious. And I believe this is going to be the last card in the pack. We are going to get our hands on the last card, which is Rank Up Magic Cipher Ascension, spell card. During either player's main phase, target one Cipher Xyz monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck one Cipher Xyz monster that is one rank higher than that target, by using that target as the Xyz material. This special summon is treated as an Xyz summon. Xyz materials attached to that target also become Xyz material on the summoned monster. It gains this effect. This card gains 500 attack for each level 4 or higher monster you control. Rank Up Magic Cipher Ascension. Pretty nice. Specific to the Cipher archetype. And that is pack number 3. So after opening 3 Raging Tempest Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster packs, we kind of have a little food chain here of all the cards we managed to obtain. We have either an Ultra or Secret Rare Full Force Virus. Please help me out to identify which one that is. Thanks very much for those of you in the comments that are kind enough to comment. We have Super Rare Heavy Armored Train Iron Wolf, Super Rare Zodiac Ratpier, Rare Super Heavy Samurai Stealth Ninja ×2, and Super Rare Spiral Mission Recapture. And we have our common cards there. Whoop, trying to run away from me there. Okay, so in total we got 6 rare or above cards, and out of 27 cards, so that's 21 commons, and 6 rare or above. I think it's worth it just alone for Full Force Virus, just because that's very reminiscent of Crush Card Virus, which was always a very cool card in the show. Much more overpowered than it was in the show, but still powerful nonetheless in the real card game. So it's worth it just for this card. I would legitimately use this anyways, assuming it's legal, which, judging by its effects, if it's like Crush Card Virus, it probably isn't. But yeah. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Raging Tempest. We have our 6 rare cards there. We have the commons. And we have the boosters there. So, I hope I can pull off an outro to this video without completely butchering it. But thank you very, very much for stopping by to watch this video. I have more Yu-Gi-Oh! Content inbound soon, because I just kind of spoiled myself with a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's been a while, and I got that kind of urge. It's fun to do these videos because the randomness of them. You never know what you're going to get. Not to quote Forrest Gump there, but yeah. I like the randomness of opening Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. They're really fun and interesting, and you can kind of ramble away at them, even if you don't have a clue what some of them do. So, thank you very, very much for watching this video. I appreciate your company. Thank you for stopping by. And remember, no matter who you are or where you are, I truly appreciate everything you do to keep this channel going. I appreciate everything you do. Besides that, thank you. I'll see you soon. Hope you enjoyed the video. And you all kick ass. Every single one of you. Thanks very much. See you soon, everyone. Hope you have a good time. Ta-ta. Bye.